Hey guys, today I will be showing you how to create an account within Imperial CAD and how to navigate between the Civilian and LEO CADs. Let's get right into it. I will also have timestamps down in the description if you want to skip to a certain part of the video. To create an account, you need to go to the Imperial CAD website. I will have a link to the website down in the description below. Once you get onto Imperial CAD, you need to click on Sign Up and Register Now. Right here, you will put in your email, password. You're going to confirm the password, put a username and your Discord ID. Once you have your information filled out, you will push sign up. Once you create your account, you will see nothing. What you want to do is click on to the blue dot right here next to where it says My Communities, and you want to put in West-based community key, which you can find in CAD information in either the LEO Discord, the Civilian Discord, Fire Discord, or the Dispatch Discord. Once you do that, you will see you have joined West Bay Project, and you'll now have West Bay Project right here on your screen. You will click West Bay Project, and now you are inside West Bay Project CAD. You will enter your permissions department key that is found inside CAD information in your department's Discords. And like this video is titled, we will be going over Civilian and LEO's CAD, so I will now enter their keys. Once you have entered your key, you will then be able to join. To start off, we will go with the Law Enforcement CAD. Once you click on the LEO CAD, you will be brought to this screen. All this screen wants you to do is put in your call sign and department. So I'm going to put in my call sign, which is 382-C. And then I will put in my department. Once you do that, just push login. Now you are in the CAD. The first thing you will do is add your first name and last name that you signed up with in West Bay Project's Discord. But instead of putting it how it wants it, we're going to put it opposite. So for the first name, you're going to put your last initial, and then the last name, you're going to put your name. You're going to put your department, your status, so we will say we're available, and description, you can just leave. You'll push update. And there you are. You are now in the CAD and everybody can see you. Next, I will show you how to work the LEO CAD. I know with the new CAD, this could be very confusing, but we're going to try to make this as easy as possible. So we're just going to start at the top and work our way down. Starting first, we have CAD. If you're in any of these tabs up here, you can just push CAD and it will bring you back to this screen. Next, you have search. This is where you can look for characters' names, vehicles, and firearms. So for this, we're just going to look up one of my favorite characters, Doodle J Snickerdoodle. And then we're just going to push search. And as you can see, all of his information is brought up right here. You can see he has an NCIC form and DMV form. The NCIC will show their arrest and citation reports. So as you can see, yesterday he got a citation for speeding. Underneath it is his DMV form. This will show his driver's license information and anything that you need to see as an officer. Right here, you'll see his driver's details, their name, gender, date of birth, height, etc. Underneath it, you will have their address, and underneath this, you will have their driver's license information. Now, we have recently seen that a lot of people are seeing this right here and thinking, oh, they have a suspended license. That is not the purpose of that. Their driver's license information is right here on this bottom row. So, Mr. Snickerdoodle has an active driver's license. What this is right here is to be able to suspend their driver's license if needed. You will click on it and it will bring up a warning saying that this will suspend the Civ's license. And this action cannot be undone. So if you do it by accident, that civilian now has a suspended driver's license and will have to fight to get that unsuspended. And underneath that, you have commercial driver's license, which he does not have a active driver's license for commercial. Next, we're going to skip over returns and go to Forms. Forms will open up its own different tab. And luckily enough, we can make this dark mode. This is where all your citations, arrest reports, and warrants will be made for a civilian character. So let's say we are going to do a written warning for a civilian. You'll come over here, you'll put in their name, which we'll write Doodle J Snickerdoodle. Once you're on the form, it'll bring up an actual written warning form. So we're going to click on name, and then we're going to click on new. You're going to enter the civilian's names. So Doodle J Snickerdoodle. Luckily enough, it actually brings up the civilian's name for you. Then we're going to push add. So there it is. So we're going to click on the defendant's name, push next. We're going to enter the vehicle's license plate. So again, we'll have to push this, and the plate is going to be truck. Just truck. And then we're going to add it. And then we're going to come over here, push next. Oh, we got to make sure to select it. Then we're going to push next. The date of citation, now it is the 31st when I'm making this video, so we'll push the 31st. We're going to come over again, enter the time. So my current time is 12:37. Come over here, push next. Enter the speed that they're going. So this wants a speed. So we'll say he was going 50, not 855. Whoa. He was going 55 and a posted 50. We caught him by radar. He was going south. Selective on the highway. He was not on the highway, we'll say. We can skip this. Enter the postal where the situation was. I can't remember a postal. So we're just going to say 568 or 658. We'll say this happened on Joshua Road. This happened in Sandy Shores, Blaine County. And then now you can enter the violation. So we'll say he red light violation. And then you just enter it. Once you have your citations done, you come up here to validate. You just click validate and it will validate your report. So as you can see, it says that we have issues. There's no report number or there's no civilian selected. So then we can go up here. We'll click it again. And there we go. It added the civ, and then we need to add a report number. So for this, we'll just say report 5454693. And then now we can push validate again. And we can now submit our report. I'm not going to submit this report because I don't want this on my record. The same goes for citations, arrest reports. Arrest reports are a little bit different, but it still goes on the same thing. You have your incident reports and you have warrants. Now, once you're done with your citation, you can just push home and it will take you back to the CAD. Next, we're going to go to call history. This just shows all previous calls that were made. So you can actually click on them. You can go back into the calls and look at any notes that were made or anything that you need to know about. And then we can just push CAD and go back out and we're back on the CAD. Next is create call and assign self. Whenever you go to a traffic stop, you need to make sure you do a create call. So you're going to go nature, traffic stop, status is active, priority is priority 1. And they need to fill out the information. So we'll just say, I don't know what the postals are yet. I'm still trying to learn them. And then we'll say it was Joshua Road. You'll put the city, which is Sandy Shores, county, and then you'll put the option. This is optional. You can put the vehicle plate if you need to. So we'll just come over here and say truck, color, make, model, and then you just push submit. And now you can see there is a call, and you're already assigned to this call. So you can go in and you'll get all your information. If you need to put any information, you can come down here and just put in your information. And any officer that gets assigned to your call can also see this information. Once you're done with your call, you just come up here and push complete, and it will close out the ticket. Up next, you have assist unit. So you can come up here and you can actually assist units. So if you join someone else's traffic stop, you can come over here and put their unit number in and assist them. Next thing I'm going to show you is the information blips right here. Right here is your on duty and off duty. So if you're done with your shift, you'll come over here and push it, and then you'll put you off duty. If you're going on duty, you'll push it. Over here, you have available, busy, unavailable. You also have report. Report is for if you are just getting done with a traffic stop or an arrest. You can click on report so that dispatch or any other officers know that you are currently unavailable and are finishing up with your report. Next to this is admin. This is not to be used by any members. The only people that are allowed to use admin are staff members and HA. Next to this is training. The training is just to show that there are officers that are training and do not need to be messed with and get responded to calls unless told they can. And that is everything with the Law Enforcement CAD, so let's hop over to Civ. On the civilian side of CAD, it is pretty easy to use. So to start off, you got to create a civilian. So we're going to just create a civilian. His name will be John Santos. His date of birth will be, we'll just say, that's kind of far. uh, we'll say July 16th, 1986, which makes him 38. We're going to add a social security number, gender, hair color, eye color, that's not what I was trying to say, height, and weight. Now we go on and we're going to add a postal. I still don't know any postal, so we're just going to say 2783 Joshua Road, city, Sunny Shores, county will be Blaine County. And then you can add your civilian's phone number, occupation, and an image. So just for this, we will add an image. And there we go. We have the image added. Now we're going to create our character. So now there we go. We have our character. Now we're going to push select on our character. And now you can see we have 3 new tabs: emergency call, DMV, and firearm. Emergency call will create a 911 call. Firearms, you can add a firearm. You'll get automatic serial number. You put the make of the gun and the caliber, and you can mark if it's stolen, and then you can register it. Then we have the DMV. In the DMV, you can apply for your driver license, commercial license, you can register vehicles, and create insurance policies. So just for all of this, we will make a driver's license. Once we're in, it's pretty easy. You already get a driver's license number, and then you just come over here and put if you want it active, expired, or suspended. So we'll say it is active, and we'll just apply. Now we have our driver's license. Here it is. Next, we'll apply for a commercial license, and we'll just say it's active. Here is your commercial license. Next, we'll create an insurance policy. What I would recommend is putting any kind of insurance company in the world. So we'll just go with like Geico, or you can just use insurance companies that are in game. Once you have your insurance carrier, you'll notice you'll get a policy number, and then you can just go to the status of your insurance and put if it's active or expired. So we'll say it's active. And now you have an insurance card. And at any time, you can go to your insurance card, your commercial's license, or your driver's license, and you can mark them active or expired at any time. Next, you have your vehicle registration. You'll add your vehicle's license plate, registration status, make, model, color, and you automatically get a VIN number for your car, the year of the car, and the expiration date, which is your registration. You can mark if it has insurance and if it's stolen. Or you can go in game and do the /REGVEH that I showed in the last video. And that is the civilian side. And that's it for me. If y'all have any other questions that I did not get to in this video, please feel free to open up a ticket in the main server in West Bay Project,